Hi, my beautiful air signs. Welcome to my channel, Infinity Dove Tarot and Dowsing. My name is Kirsten, and today I have a pick a pile reading for you. You have three piles to choose from. Please pick your pile, the one that resonates most to you. We have jade, we have chrome diopside, and we have Lemurian seed crystal. I believe it's called Lemurian seed. So pile one, two, and three. Go ahead and choose your pile, and I will timestamp in the description box or the comment section each pile for your convenience. Okay, so those of you who chose Jade, let's do your reading. First card out is the King of Swords. So that's your energy right there, air signs. And honestly, it's a maybe on new love this month. We got a maybe here. I don't know if you can see it on the card, maybe. So it's a maybe for new love this month. The King of Swords can be detached. He's logical. He's discerning. Detached, logical, calculating emotions are held back in favor of control and strategy. And this energy can withhold affection and truth. Emotions are held back. This is you being very careful about who you let in. You're not rushing, and you're wanting someone who truly matches your level. So you're being very discerning. I'm not going to say judgmental, I'm going to say discerning about who you let in. What you're attracting is the Knight of Coins. So this is slow, steady, reliable energy. Someone who shows up cautiously, taking their time, could be a Virgo. This is someone who moves slowly. They want something real, but they're taking cautious, steady steps. This can feel frustrating, requiring dedication and patience. I'm using the Love Dynamic deck, by the way. On the back of each card is the energy, the challenge, the intention, the feeling, the past, the near future actions, and the outcome in a love dynamic. So it can offer you really good, accurate readings. So if you're interested in this deck, there's a link to it in my description box. So what you're attracting is an energy that is slow, steady, and cautious. It could be a Virgo. This person doesn't rush. And while it can feel frustrating, this energy is dedicated. When they actually commit, they're very loyal and dedicated. So whether it's you being cautious or a new potential around you, the energy is moving slowly right now. How you feel is the Nine of Coins. This is a card of independence. You feel self-sufficient, empowered, and content on your own, making you question if a potential or love is ready to meet you at your level. So you don't read these cards, verbatim. You don't take it exactly. You use it as a fine tuning fork to lead you in the story, and you let your intuition fill in the blanks. Okay, so it doesn't take away from reading tarot at all. It actually enhances it and helps the beginners as well to learn the ropes quicker. So that's why I built these cards for myself and for others wanting to learn tarot, fascinated by tarot, but maybe daunted by the idea of, you know, buying all the books and the time that it takes to learn it. So anyway, let's get back to your reading. How you feel is you feel independent, self-sufficient. You're content on your own life path, and you're empowered and comfortable in your independence. But you're still open to love. I feel you're still open to love. You're discerning and moving slowly and cautiously. I feel like you just want someone who respects your independence and who can meet you where you're at on your level. So, what is likely to show up? If there is a potential around you, their feelings are the wheel of fortune. And this energy will leave things to fate, but they're optimistic and hopeful, but choosing to go with the flow and not force anything right now. They're kind of waiting for time to shift. And if this is someone you already know, I feel like they're hoping things will work out naturally. So if it's not someone, this could be the universe saying to you that your love life is about to shift soon, but not quite in September. A new cycle is coming, and you'll need to adapt when it does. So that's good news. We know that it's on the horizon now. There's opportunities on the horizon, just not likely in September. How you'll know it's them, we got the Five of Cups. So if this is someone that you're meeting, because we got a maybe, they're moved slow and cautiously. They're letting time take its course. They're letting the relationship unfold naturally, and they're hoping for a shift. They could be carrying some grief and disappointment from their past that they haven't yet got over, and they may act weighed down or not show up the way you hope at first because of their grief or healing. But the opportunity for love is there if they turn around to see it. And the same goes for you if this is not a person coming into your life and this is just about you, then you may be still processing past heartbreak. And that's why you're so discerning, taking your time. Timing card is the Hermit. Excuse me, I just want to get a cup of coffee. Still early. Here's what's real. A lot of you air signs are isolating right now between the Nine of Coins, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Coins in the Hermit. This is strong energy of solitude. So I feel like you have been self-reflecting and healing and being very secretive or selective about love. But you may be pulling back a little bit too much, air signs. Your final card, the outcome message, and the message from the Spirit of Love is the Three of Wands. So this is about the outcome says progress unfolds through shared vision. In new love, things evolve and feel promising. So I think if this is a new love potential around you, they move slow and cautiously. You're very discerning and you're fine with that because you're moving slow and cautious yourself. You're being very discerning about who you let in. They need to meet you at your level, whoever this is. They are letting things take their course and hoping for a shift, but they may be getting over something they haven't gotten over yet. So they're still processing grief, and so they're not in any rush. And the answer to that is, or the outcome to that is, things will evolve over time and continue to feel promising. So this particular interest, things will evolve with them over time, um, and the future looks promising regarding that interest. But if you don't have an interest right now, no one's showing up, and this is you, then it's saying things will expand and evolve for you in time. It's about patience. You're looking ahead, waiting for your ships to come in. And Spirit is saying, for now, it's not in September, but love is on the horizon for you. So keep your vision forward and know that the person who checks your boxes is out there. And get out more. Don't isolate yourself. So that's the reading for pile number 1. I hope that you found it helpful and healing and insightful. I feel like Spirit is saying a cycle is ending, a new one is coming, but right now it's about patience, discernment, and preparing yourself for the shift when it arrives. Okay? So that's pile number 1. Now let's move on to pile number 2, the chrome dioxide. You pick pile number 2, this is your reading. First card out is the 5 of coins. Will you be meeting someone new this month? And the answer is no. It's very hard to see, but there's a no there in the corner, the upper right corner. The love door isn't open just yet. And you may feel unsupported, neglected, or just out in the cold when it comes to romance. But this isn't a punishment. It's showing you where your heart still needs nurturing. Spirit is saying that you're in a transition and you're still shedding old scarcity beliefs around love. And that's why nothing new is landing for you right now. You're in a process. What you're attracting is the 8 of Swords. This energy is mentally trapped, feeling stuck, overthinking, unsure how to move forward, and paralyzed by fear and doubt. So right now you're attracting and radiating stuck energy. The 8 of Swords shows mental traps, overthinking, and fear of making the wrong choice. So if someone did walk into your life this month, they'd mirror that anyway. So you would be courting someone who is emotionally unavailable, restricted, or afraid to step up. Spirit is keeping the door closed because you don't need another almost love. The pause is to protect you from repeating a draining cycle. So Spirit's got your back. How you're going to feel is the Justice card. You want things to balance out, you're wanting fairness and accountability, refusing to accept anything less. You're still healing, but emotionally you're craving fairness and accountability. You want things to balance out for you, and you're not willing to settle for less. At the same time, you feel like life's been unfair in love for you. And that's the frustration that's arising for you this month. But this is part of the healing process that you're in, learning to stand in your truth without lowering your standards. I like that. What are you healing or releasing? You got the 7 of Wands. So you're still healing from having to fight for love in the past. The 7 of Wands does show defensiveness, always having to protect your heart and guard your space and prove your worth. Spirit is asking you to let go of the battle stance. Love shouldn't feel like a fight for survival. I know, I've been there. What you need to see is the Ace of Cups. Deep down, you still expect love to either overwhelm you or disappoint you. The Ace of Cups says your heart is craving connection. true love, but you're afraid it'll flood in and sweep you away or not come at all. Spirit says you need to shift your mindset and your intention from waiting for someone to save you emotionally to being open to a steady mutual flow. Don't look for a savior. Save yourself. When will the energy shift? We got the Page of Wands. Timing shows news, a message, or a spark is coming, but it's not this month. Think 1 month to 5 weeks when you've shifted into curiosity instead of defensiveness. Someone new is going to pop in. Then the page will bring invitations, conversation, or playful sparks that will be exciting and new, likely someone new you don't know. This is the kind of energy that opens the next phase up for you. So that's good news. And the most likely outcome is the Four of Wands. Excellent. By the end of September, I feel you're going to feel more stable within yourself. You're rebuilding a sense of harmony and security and self-worth first. Good. This is your breakthrough. By creating this stability within your own life, you set the stage for this new love to arrive. So air signs, I don't believe, or pile number 2, I don't believe that love is going to show up for you in September, but this is not a setback. It's actually preparation and the universe protecting you. You're clearing out abandonment wounds. And if you don't know, now you know you have abandonment wounds. So let go of that and let go of the need to fight and prove yourself so hard for love to come in. Step into balance. So the next new energy comes when you're feeling lighter and you're more curious and open. That's when someone real, new, and steady will find you. So it's not a bad reading. It's just significant time for you to address your inner issues and work on them so that when new love does arrive, you're ready. You're not behind, you're just in between. So stop overthinking the delay because that could keep you from love coming in. And that's all I have to say for pile number 2. I hope that you enjoyed it, found it healing, helpful, hopeful, and insightful. Next, we have pile number 3, the Lemurian crystal. Okay, pile number 3, what's your story? First card out is the Star. This energy is hopeful and optimistic, holding on to faith that things will grow and heal through love. So this is optimism. It's holding on to faith that love is possible, even if it felt far away. And this is a big yes, that it's possible that love will find you this month. If you're open and looking, putting yourself out there, okay? This is just the energy. So things can change if you're not putting yourself out there. But the possibility is huge for new love to come into your field this month. It's a healing energy, a growth and a renewal. Spirit says, keep the faith. What are you attracting? You're attracting the Ace of Swords. You're radiating truth. You're in a frequency of clarity and wanting honesty. You don't want any play any games. And because of that, you're attracting conversations, confessions, breakthroughs. Somebody could literally speak their truth to you or reveal something that clears up confusion for you. How you'll feel towards this person, You could be attracting another air sign like yourself. I'm seeing Libra, Aquarius, and Taurus. Strong Libra so far. How you're going to feel about this person is the Empress. Wow, this is gorgeous. You feel nurturing, emotionally abundant, and open to love, seeking comfort, stability, and genuine connection in this relationship. You're ready to pour into something real, and they make you feel beautiful, attractive, and awakened and open to love this new person. They give you a new perception of yourself. Wow. This energy puts you into that divine feminine space, receptive, sensual, and emotionally full, beautiful. Now, what are they going to be like? They're like the Seven of Cups. But I thought you were attracting clarity. And you got the Seven of Cups, what they're going to be like. This shows me that they don't really know what they want, this new person. They may be overwhelmed or scattered or maybe even lost in fantasy. And you may feel like they give you mixed signals sometimes. One day they're into you and the next day they're not sure. They could have other options. Seven of Cups is about having options and wanting to explore them. Or they could just be struggling to commit to you as their one and only. So while you're clear about them, they're not clear. They're not clear about you. And that's the tension. They're not clear about you. That's what it is. And you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. How you'll know it's them. Again, another air sign energy, Aquarius, Six of Swords. They may be transitioning out of troubled waters, moving on from a drama-filled past, seeking peace and healing, or distancing themselves from something or someone. They've been through rough waters. They've had a hard time in love before, maybe even with distance, heartbreak, or a painful transition. So you'll know them because they're actively trying to move on from the past. And they're literally in the process of leaving something difficult behind. And you're going to sense that, or they're going to confess that to you. So this feels like someone who's still in a healing mode. And Aquarius energy shows up here. Aquarius, Aquarius, Libra, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio. Timing card is Judgment. So Spirit says this happens when a decision gets made. So when you meet this person, it happens when a decision gets made, right? Your decision. This connection shows up around a moment of awakening for you, where a choice is made about love and commitment, about leaving the past behind for real. Maybe it's their decision. So timing is tied to someone choosing differently than they have before. I feel it's their decision, their big decision that changes things. Of course, it has to be. And the outcome card is the Emperor. So here's where it lands. Despite the confusion, in new love, someone shows consistency by taking the lead in building a future. So despite the confusion and mixed signals, a decision is being made. And it's a decision to step up, moving from uncertainty to stability. This person will choose to take the lead to show consistency and wants to build something real with you, air signs, pile number 3. They want to build something real with you, and the ball is in their court. They're going to choose to invest in you. This isn't fast-moving energy, so when they do make the decision, it will be solid and concrete. And Aries is showing up here as well as Taurus. So September brings you hope. And yes, the potential for new love is on the horizon this month. You're clear and open, you're radiating truth, nurturing energy. I can't pick it up as my nails. But the person who shows up is still kind of flirting or with with the idea or figuring themselves out, and they may struggle with their own clarity. They're trying to move out of something negative into something positive, and the turning point comes with a decision, and the outcome shows that they will choose stability with you, pile number 3. So the message from the spirit of love is that this connection is going to likely test your patience, but it's not here to waste your time. The confusion is temporary, and the decision they make is what will shift everything. So hold steady in your truth, stay hopeful and faithful, and you'll see them rise into alignment with you. The foundation being built is real. So maybe around the end of the month, you might see a change. Possibly the end of September, early October. Okay? But I feel like you've already met them, or you will meet them in September. Okay? The decision may happen a little later. All right, so that's pile number 3. I hope you found this reading helpful, hopeful, and insightful. And if you did, please hit the thumbs up. Please share this video with your friends in social media. Please subscribe to the channel. It's brand new and needs your support. And thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next month. Bye.